Hi students, it's Mrs. Borges again. I am here to talk to you about the document that is on your lesson that you will be doing at home, and you're going to be typing in instead of just writing. You're going to be typing in your answers. Now on the doc it says on the top, it says all about my trip, and what you're going to do is you're going to write about a trip you went on. And today in class, you have a copy of this on your desk. So we're going to write in pencil. It's called a rough draft. And we're going to write about a trip that we went on or that we would like to go on. And this is going to be what you're going to take home to your parents. So they're going to see what trip you want to talk about with your Animoto slideshow. And if it's a trip you haven't gone on, but say you want to go on a trip to McDonald's or to Chuck E. Cheese, and your parents are wanting to take you there and take pictures of you while you are on your trip there at the park or at the library, then you can do that and write about that. And so, but if you remember a trip, maybe over the summer that you went on, you could write about a trip. Like if I was going to write this, I would say I went on a trip to Brazil. And you're going to, I would be typing this information to Brazil. And then with your parents' help, they're going to get rid of all of the lines. So it will just be written together. I just left the openings of the lines so then you would know where to write. So I would say I went on a trip to Brazil, and then I would say with, and then in this spot here, I would write with my family because that is who I went on a trip with. And then I would just delete the rest of the lines. So parents that are helping and watching this instructional video, you are just going to let go of the lines. So then it will just be a paragraph written. We won't see a whole bunch of lines. But for so you guys would have an idea of what to do, I added the lines in as well as made copies for the students to write on. What the paragraph says is, I went on a trip to, and you're going to write where you went on the trip, with, and who you went on the trip to, with, and then you're going to write your favorite part of the trip. My favorite part was eating delicious food, or my favorite part was going in the car ride, or whatever it is. However you got there, what you did when you were there, maybe you got something at the end, whatever it is. And then you're going to write what your least favorite part was. Like for me, my least favorite part was the plane ride because it was very, very long. The traveling took a long time. So you can say whatever is your least favorite part. Maybe you did a lot of walking. Maybe you went to an amusement park and you had to do a lot of walking or waiting in line. So you're going to write what was your least favorite part, and then you're going to explain why it was. I didn't like standing. My least favorite part was standing in line because it took so long to get on the ride. So you're going to answer that. And then the last sentence is, on my trip, I learned, and you're going to write what you learned. On my trip, I learned how much we miss our family when we don't see them. Or I learned that getting books at the library is really fun. Or I learned it's really important to return the library books that you check out. Wherever you went, you're going to write that. And then you're going to draw a picture below. So how we're going to do that is, today you have your rough draft, so you can draw a picture of the place that you either went on a trip to or would like to go on a trip to. And parents, once they're done typing in their document here, you can just send me the link and I will print out this page, and then they can draw the actual picture of where they went when your child actually decides where they want to go. So that's what we're going to do today in class. We're going to do a rough draft students, we're going to do a rough draft of where you went or where you would like to go. We're going to draw a picture with it. You're going to take it home just to give your parents an idea of what you want to do your Animoto slideshow about. So if you have any questions, you can ask me in class now when we do this part of the assignment, if it's a parent question, you can always email me or see me before or after school. All right, thanks so much. I'll see you guys later.